guys, it's my neighbor Playhouse.
We're here with our grandma and grandpa, or in German, Oma and Opa. So today we're having brunch to celebrate her birthday, and one of the items is Scotch eggs. So today we're going to teach you how to make that.
First, we're going to measure out the sausage. It usually works best to do these eggs in multiples of 6. One 16-ounce package of sausage will work to coat 6 eggs. So multiples of 6 works really well, although you can do any number you want. But if you do fewer or more than 6, you need about 2.5 ounces of sausage per egg. And if you do 6 eggs from 16 ounces of sausage, you could mark off to get 6 equal patties. It's not rocket science. If you're close, you're good. Take the sausage patty, spread it out just a little bit, put an egg in the center, and then this takes a little practice, but if you just gently work the sausage around the egg, it's just a gentle squeezing and pushing, and you end up with a sausage covered egg.
Okay, so I'm going to try and make one of these myself. This is a lot harder than it looks, guys. Making a patty first. Probably get it pretty wide and put the egg in.
Okay, so now we have 6 each of the pork sausage eggs and the turkey sausage eggs. You can use any kind of sausage you'd like. The pork sausage is a little easier to work with, but the turkey sausage works just fine. Just before we bake, we want to put breadcrumbs on the outside of the egg. We want to coat the egg with breadcrumbs. We don't want the breading on there too soon because it'll just get soaked up in the egg. We want the breading to go on at the last minute before baking. So we just pour a little bit of bread crumbs in a bowl, drop an egg in there, spin it around. We want to bake the eggs on a broiler pan like we see here, or on a cookie sheet with a rack. And the whole purpose of that is so that the eggs don't bake in their own drippings. The drippings will go to the bottom of the pan. Take a rolling pin and put some crackers between 2 sheets of wax paper. Crush the crackers with a rolling pin. And if you've got someone, for example, who is looking for gluten-free, then you can take a gluten-free cracker and crush that up and use that for your breadcrumbs. So now we're ready to bake. We're going to bake for about 30 minutes, maybe 35 minutes at 350 degrees. So we're going to set the oven for 350. As soon as the temperature is correct, and put your eggs in. And I would suggest you put them on a middle rack. Now the first stage of baking will be about 20 minutes, and you'll take the eggs out and use the tongs to turn them over, gently turn them over so that they cook on both sides. So we'll set the timer for 20 minutes.
Time to flip the eggs.
Now, back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Hey, the timer has gone off. The eggs are finished baking. Shut the oven off. Now the eggs could be served right away, but I like to let them sit for about 5 minutes before we start to cut them, just to firm up a little bit. Okay, now it's time to put the eggs on a platter and cut them so that they can be served.
Whoa, that looks so cool.
And then put them on your plate. Top them with your favorite seasonings or sauces or whatever else you'd like to have on them, and enjoy.